New Zealand now for the Dominion's major sprints. First up, it's the Sir Tristram Railway Stakes at Ellerslie.
Pacific Star led them by 2.5, 3 lengths. Monarch Prince now coming after it. Out wider here, Courier Bay winding up as well. Anne of Stratford back on the inside rail. Pacific Star still in charge. Courier Bay winding up. Big runs by Mr. Tiz out wide and Anne of Stratford. But it's still Pacific Star in charge now. Estes Park, Mr. Tiz on the outsides. Grab them very quickly though. Mr. Tiz put pay to it. It's raced away. It's going to win it. Anne of Stratford battling for second. Oh, very close. Estes Park or Anne of Stratford.
In the 1989 running of the Railway Stakes, Mr. Tiz had dead heated with our Westminster, but this year he was a clear winner. In 1989, Mr. Tiz also had to share the spoils in the Elderbank Stakes with Festal, when the pair ran a New Zealand record for 1,200 metres.
They were followed further back then by Vain Sovereign and Anne of Stratford. Courier Bay's about midfield, followed then by Zephyr Magic, SPRA, and further back in the field then we've got, as they come along, Flint Seal, Bolshoi Stars well back. Mr. Tiz about the middle of the field. At the moment it's Lady Burberry, it's Vain Sovereign, Pike Sun, Squire Grey getting a split straight order, and Mr. Tiz rocketing home and down the outside. Anne of Stratford coming into it. Mr. Tiz made the lead from Vain Sovereign, Squire Grey, Zephyr Magic, and further back to straight order, but Mr. Tiz too good, won it from Vain Sovereign, Zephyr Magic.
A son of Bletchingley, Mr. Tiz clearly proved himself to be New Zealand's leading sprinter with a powerhouse display. The fight.
Across in New Zealand, a sprinter regarded as a true champion by his trainer was also creating his own piece of history.
Mr. Tiz is a mile back. Down the straight they come and the leader he's blushing, led by 2.5. He's still got them flat. Hypervane is next, then followed Foreign Influence battling on, and Lancaster Square. And Mr. Tiz is storming home late, and it's still, he's blushing in front. Here's Foreign Influence. Watch Mr. Tiz. Oh, geez, good. Mr. Tiz has got up from an impossible position. And
it was a fantastic performance by Mr. Tiz to win his third Railway handicap. A few weeks later...
Performances. This was maybe the performance of the week. The Galaxy on Monday, Mr. Tiz. Just watch for this. We picked him up with about 800 to go. He's the second last horse. Watch for the red cap in the straight. It's one of the best performances you'll ever see.
At the head of the others then is Rise and Shine as they come to the 600 mark. Prince of Rory is well back behind those horses, followed by Mr. Tiz, and Sanction is last. To the turn in the Galaxy, it's Show County, Street Ruffian and Festal on the outside. With Me is running fourth on the turn, followed by Carl Town and then West Dancer. Joanne flat to the boards, coming over the rise about 6 lengths off the lead, followed by Varicos, and then the Bullfighter and Rise and Shine as they come to the 200 mark. Festal is tackled by With Me on the outside. Show County's gone. It's With Me coming at Festal. Varicos is starting to charge home in third place, but getting close to home. Festal, With Me, Varicos, and look at Mr. Tiz. He's going to beat them all. Mr. Tiz, the New Zealander, has come from second last, and that's his real form today. Beat Varicos today. Mr. Tiz with a blinding finish beat Varicos and Festal.
Well, we've been talking about trainers, Keith. It's a horse from the O'Sullivan Stable. O'Sullivan said after the race that he's one of the great sprinters to have come out of New Zealand. That was a blinding finish.
Yeah, the first time...
Festal is tackled by With Me on the outside. Show County's gone. It's With Me coming at Festal. Varicos is starting to charge home in third place, but getting close to home. Festal, With Me, Varicos, and look at Mr. Tiz. He's going to beat them all. Mr. Tiz, the New Zealander, has come from second last, and that's his real form today.
The brilliant...
Charge home in third place, but getting close to home. Festal, With Me, Varicos, and look at Mr. Tiz. He's going to beat them all. Mr. Tiz, the New Zealander, has come from second last, and that's his real form today.
The brilliant Mr. Tiz is rated one of New Zealand's best post-war sprinters. In winning the 7th Group 1 race of his career, Mr. Tiz established a weight-carrying record in the AJC's Premier Sprint. Mr. Tiz is undoubtedly the best sprinter sired by champion stallion Bletchingley.